In this video, I'm going to be going through with you the graphs of quadratic functions. Now, a quadratic function is whenever you see an x squared, and the graph of this will always be a u like this for a positive graph, or an upside down u like this for a negative graph. Below here are some examples of where you see quadratic functions in real life. So let's have a look at a sample question with quadratic functions. In this question, we need to draw the graph of the function f of x equals x squared minus x in the domain between minus 2 and 3. Now, unlike linear functions where we just need to sub in 3 values because it's a straight line, in quadratic functions we need to substitute all x values into the function. So to do that, we will make a table and then substitute in all our values. So make sure you draw a table for these questions. And now I'm going to substitute in my x values. So make sure you're using brackets when you're substituting in. That will get us 6 minus 1 squared minus 1 by 2. 0 squared minus 0 gets us 0. 1 squared minus 1, that'll get us 0 again. 2 squared minus 2, we have 2. Now 3 squared minus 3 gets us 6. Now, we have our coordinates. So you can see your x part there and then your y part. So now let's plot these points. First one, minus 2, 6. There. Minus 1, 2. 0, 0. And then 1, 0. 2, 2. And 3, 6. Now, when you're drawing these curves, make sure you do it freehand. Don't get your ruler and just join up all the dots. It has to be a smooth curve. So let's do that. Then like that. Except when you're doing it, use a pencil. So I'll actually do the same. And there we go. So obviously yours will look a bit more accurate because you'll be using a pen and paper. Let's have a look at another example. So here we need to draw the graph of f of x equals x squared plus 2x minus 3 in the domain from minus 4 to 2. So again, we're going to draw a table of values between minus 4 and 2. Okay, so let's start now subbing in our values. Make sure when you're subbing in, always use brackets. As well, guys, use your calculator for this. You have your calculator, just make sure it looks the exact same on the calculator screen as it does on the paper. 2 minus 1 minus 3, that gets us minus 4. Now put in 0, so 0 squared plus 2 times 0 minus 3, that gets us minus 3. Putting 1 in, 1 squared plus 2 times 1 minus 3, then that gets us 0. Then putting 2 in, 2 squared plus 2 times 2 minus 3, that gets us 5. So now, here are our x values, here are our y values. So now let's simply plot these and we can draw in our curve. So the first one we have minus 4 and 5. Then minus 3 and 0. Minus 2 and minus 3. Minus 1, minus 4. 0 and minus 3. 1 and 0. And then 2 and 5. Now, let's join these up. Remember, smooth curve, and you're doing it freehand. And there we go. Okay, so any questions, please leave in the comments. Thank you.